Legacy.
There was also a legacy of £1,000.
Leisure.
Well, shouldn't you be enjoying your leisure time then?
Overlap.
Their eyes are on the side of their head, so fields of vision don't overlap.
Counterpart.
But President Obama is not expected to meet with his Russian counterpart.
Tune.
Go and play a tune on the piano in the library.
Strike.
His face struck the rocks directly.
Ambiguous.
Well, that's a somewhat ambiguous response. Am I going or not?
Represent.
I'm not supposed to represent the company, right?
Vanish.
Nothing more was heard of him. He vanished.
Mechanism.
Probably in the complete mechanism, there were 50 or 60 gears.
Dispute.
They had a dispute over money.
Furniture.
Look, every piece of furniture has been moved.
Standard.
Well, your standards are very high.
Typical.
Oh, it looks like it might rain after all. Oh, that's typical English weather.
Strengthen.
I'm trying to strengthen our partnership.
Workaholic.
She's a total workaholic. Always the first to arrive at the office and the last to leave.
Unaware.
He was unaware of her age. He met her only once before the letters began.
Erosion.
Trees also help prevent soil erosion and improve groundwater quality.
Exclusively.
Lions live exclusively on meat.
Feather.
Feathers keep a bird warm and dry.
Pronounceable.
Acronyms are pronounceable words formed from the first letter of each word contained within them.
Bare.
She had to walk on the snowy street with bare feet.
Luggage.
And this luggage is for one night's stay?
Hose.
We can use the garden hose to clean it off.
Bulb.
We attach a light bulb to a lamp.
Internal.
An internal investigation is underway.
Ion.
Lithium-ion batteries power everything these days, from smartphones to electric cars.
Cruise.
I am going to take my grandchildren on a cruise. Illusion.
Because romantic love is a dangerous illusion.
Shave.
You might want to shave your beard.
Incredible.
Wow, Mom, look at this incredible dinner. Isn't this great?
Vertebrate.
All mammals are vertebrates, meaning they have backbones.
Industrious.
Asians are an industrious people.
Intestine.
His brain, stomach, and intestines were all inflamed.
Outpost.
For my final destination, I come to one of Australia's remotest outposts.
General.
There was a murmur of general agreement.
Bother.
I never bother to wash new clothes before I wear them.
Consignment.
There's a consignment of silver coming down the Great North Road.
Administrator.
He's the chief administrator of King's Medical Center.
Convention.
The convention is to bring an upset person a hot beverage.
Organic.
They're growing organic vegetables.
Trapeze. Intersection.
There was a traffic camera at the last intersection.
Concept.
Car sharing is a new concept.
Cardiovascular. Humble.
Some people are born rich, and we are poor and humble.
Lecture.
Marion was coming back to campus to give a lecture.
Counter.
Is this the right counter for gloves?
Brass.
The metal, brass, has a color similar to that of gold.
Fauna.
What do you like better, flora or fauna?
Expel.
Afterward, Iraq's parliament voted to expel American troops from the country.
Equator.
The Earth moves fastest at the equator.
Invest.
He invests money in many companies and countries.
Essay.
We've written an essay about climate change.
Dedicate.
He dedicated his life to helping other people.
Astrology.
Attain.
If you set your goal too high, chances are you will never attain it.
Divisional.
Ambition.
I know you have ambitions to enter politics.
Range.
As you can see, we offer a full range of services.
Ultimate.
Death is our ultimate destination, a place from which no one ever returns.
Counselor.
I've questioned the councillors. Only 3 were aware of the treaty.
Flap.
The flap of the envelope has come unstuck.
Wastage.
The conference was also urged to help reduce food wastage.
Earthquake.
After that dreadful earthquake, we realized life is short.
Device.
If Rick calls, this device is going to trace his location.
Regulate.
The government failed to regulate and supervise the financial system.
Mold.
There are lots of different types of ice cream molds.
Potential.
Looks like Anna has a potential new customer.
Discretion.
I think we better leave it up to the doctor's discretion, you know.
Ambitious.
He was a very ambitious and greedy man.
Brief.
Yeah, you're right. Life is brief.
Dorm.
He lived in my freshman dorm.
Substitute.
You are a fine substitute for Watson.
Striking.
There is a striking resemblance between the two faces.
Pirate.
You've heard Pirates of the Caribbean.
Refrigerator.
Decide what you want before you open the refrigerator.
Minimize.
The only option is to minimize the damage.
Imaginative.
You know, I'm imaginative. I've got a sense of humor.
Profit.
You already make a big profit. That's a good deal.
Decrepit.
She laughed.
Oh, Ashley, I'm getting old and decrepit.
Ignorant.
You know she's ignorant of Thomas's crimes.
Leopard.
And you know what? Leopards are faster than lions.
Mastery.
To achieve mastery, our brain needs time to develop.
Forecast.
The weather forecast says it's going to be sunny.
Precision.
It adds precision to detecting cancer.
Quote.
To quote Shakespeare, the quality of mercy is not strained.
Comparative.
Recruit.
We start by recruiting members, said Hermione happily.
Gloss.
Many unfamiliar terms are glossed in the book's introduction.
Committee.
The president of the Japanese Olympic Committee is resigning.
Exile.
We were condemned as criminals, forced into exile.
Representative.
He became a representative of the town government.
Reverse.
But if we act now, there may still be a chance to reverse the trend.
Finance.
On Monday, the country's finance minister resigned.
Resign.
He didn't fire me. I resigned.
Preparation.
My father believed that success is a mixture of preparation and luck.
Eyesight.
Pepper has perfect eyesight.
Thrive.
We could survive and eventually thrive.
Judgment.
I trust your judgment.